Let's touch base with the management of India Cements. VM Mohan, the CFO of the company, joins us on the show. Mr. Mohan, thanks very much for speaking with us. Your volumes in the month of December have actually declined sequentially. What led to the fall in volumes?
Yeah, the reason is obvious. South has been having a negative growth for a second year in the reckoning. The negative growth is of the order of about 5% or so, which is getting reflected in the numbers of every player who has not expanded. So that same thing is getting reflected in our number. The good thing is November and December, things have started looking up. The volumes have started going up. And in fact, for both the months, the growth has been about 14% for South. We hope this could continue from January as well because of the low base and not for any other reason.
We understand that you import majority of your coal from Indonesia, but domestically, do you source coal from CIL, which has recently changed its pricing mechanism? Will the new pricing mechanism have any impact on your cost and margins?
See, we import nearly 55 to 60% of our requirement from imported sources. So from India, we are getting about 40% from the linkage coal. We don't get anything from Coal India, but actually we get it from Singareni collieries. Like Coal India, Singareni have also revised the prices. We got the details just yesterday. But from the look of the numbers that we have got, we believe that there may not be a major change in the price. That is what we believe. But we will have to wait and see. While there have been an apprehension earlier that this could result in an increase in prices by 25-30%, it appears there may not be an increase. As I said, we will have to just wait and see when once Singareni starts billing us.
International coal prices have started softening from December. Fall is, however, being offset by the rupee depreciation. What is the net impact of it for your company?
See, there have been a reduction in prices of Australian and South African coal to a significant extent. In fact, South African coal prices have come down from $140 to $120 or so. But the similar drop has not taken place in Indonesian coal, which we get majorly. Petcoke prices have come down sharply, but Indonesian coals, which we normally buy, have not come down significantly. As you rightly said, rupee depreciation has more than offset for whatever the little drop that we have had in the Indonesian prices. Overall, there has been an increase in the price of coal. In fact, since the beginning of April, there have been an increase of over 200 rupees per ton in the operating cost of cement. A majority portion of this comes out of coal.
There were some reports suggesting that cement prices have been raised in Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Mohan, in the month of January by 5 rupees to 10 rupees for a 50 kg bag, primarily due to increase in fuel costs. Just wondering if you have increased the prices recently. Actually,
there was a drop in price of around 5 rupees in the month of December, which the industry actually recovered. So there have been no additional increase in prices actually.
Then tell us the current scenario in South India, Mr. Mohan. Are you seeing any revival in demand?
There has been no major change. Whatever growth that we are seeing from November is only because of the base effect. Otherwise, the scenario has not changed. We continue to have the same issues, not much of infrastructural demand kicking in. We will have to wait and see from January, which is normally the busy season for the industry, how things are going to be.
Industry and analysts are expecting that cement prices will go up by end of Jan. Are you looking at increasing prices at any time in the near future?
See, as I said earlier, normally from January our busy season starts, January through June. Traditionally the price increases start taking place from the month of January. But this time around, the industry being placed at the present level of huge surplus, we will be happy to maintain our margin if we are able to pass on any cost increases that takes place. That in fact there could be some cost increases from the power side as well, and if whatever the change in basis, if it is going to impact the prices. If you are able to pass on, we'll be more than happy.
Okay, we wish you all the best for that, Mr. Mohan. Thanks so much for taking this time out and giving us that quick perspective.